Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the SkyFactory modded Skyblock Survival series here with Snoresby. Episode 1 went down awesome. You guys absolutely killed it with the views. You seem to enjoy the series, so I thought I may as well pump out a few more of those videos and get them out as soon as possible for you guys, because it is a lot of fun and I really want to get going on this series. But before we get started today, what I wanted to do was just go through a couple of the challenges that we actually completed last episode. So, if I have a look at my list over here, we managed to infest a tree with silkworms, we crafted a sieve, and what was the last one? Collect rainwater in an oak barrel. Okay, so we got 3 of the tasks done, which is awesome. But at the end of last episode, what I promised was we'd start making a mod farm here, because it's taken ages for us waiting for these to get enough saplings here to make enough compost and get all our stones and stuff. So let me go ahead and quickly make some coal here, well, charcoal actually, so that we can light the place up a little bit. Chuck that one in there and then like so, awesome. We'll chuck another one in there for now. And we'll get some torches out and then we'll go ahead and start making the mob farm for the first bit of this episode anyway. Grab a bit more coal here. Well, while we're waiting for that, let's go and make our bridge. So, you've got to make sure that you make your mob spawner a fair distance away from your actual base here. Otherwise, the mobs won't spawn. So, we're going to go ahead and make this like 25 odd blocks away from our main base. I think the minimum is 24, but I really should have counted as well. Oh, well, should be right. We'll get there. Probably just go until we have about 24 left. That'll do. That looks far enough away. Let me just quickly count here. So we can check on the mini-map. So we're at negative 26. What is it out here? So we need to be negative 46 at least. Yeah, see, we're at negative 50, so that should be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and spread this out a bit. So, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 aside here for now. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, this is only going to be a sort of basic farm. It's not going to be too hectic for now. But we're going to need a 3 wide platform in front of the farm here at the start anyway. I'm going to need to make a fair few more planks. Let me go ahead and make another crafting table here. Let's plonk this guy out here somewhere. Probably like here, I guess. That'll do. We're going to need a lot of planks, so let's make a whole ton. Get this built real quickly. Hopefully I'll be able to build this quick enough that I won't have to make cuts in between. Because that's, I don't know. I'd like to involve you guys in a lot more of the building process on this map, because that is sort of half of it, developing your base and whatnot. Alright, so let's get ourselves some actual planks here. Well, we're probably going to need a few more than that, that's for sure. Well, before we do that, we need to get torches to light this up. Otherwise, we might get mobs spawning when we don't want to, if it goes to night time, that is. Alright, some charcoal. I made this chest here as well in between episodes, just to make sure that we've got a place to put stuff in case we lose it. 8 should be enough, I think. So I'm going to make the little spawning platform too wide and heaps longer, so that we can get to all of it. So, ooh, this is going to be interesting to try and place. 1, and then we'll make it 9, so leave 3 blocks on the end. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Okay, so then we'll make it another 1 wide. 1, 2, 3. You can always expand on this ladder as well, because the more area you've got allowing for mobs to spawn, the more likely they are to spawn, which is going to be handy at some stage. Alright, so if we turn F7 on here, you can see the yellow check marks on the blocks indicates that there is going to be a mob spawning here if the light level becomes too low. But we can just simply put torches here for now to stop that from happening. We're actually going to want to make this 1 block higher now that I think about it. And let's put a torch down on here just in case. Now it's probably actually going to block the light. Yeah, it is. Let's put ourselves a torch out here somewhere. Ooh, and if I could just get to that, awesome. Lock that down there. I'm going to need to get some food here in a second, otherwise I'm going to run out of hunger. Okay. That one is done. So let's put our torches back down. Now we'll put our planks around the whole of the outside here, so I'll probably speed this up, I'd imagine. Okay, so we're at the point now that we've got all of our planks set down for here. Let's grab some more of these oak wood planks. Need that one there, and then we're going to need to make the height between here and the roof 2 blocks tall so that mobs can actually spawn. So the roof is going to be about this height here. So let's go ahead and make this as well. So this shouldn't be too hard to make. Oh, have I got? Yes, I do. Good, good. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Because what we're going to end up trying to do here is make it so that... Well, let's see if we can get these planks back. Yeah, we will. Awesome. So that if I just build this little wall here, and then we're going to put slabs underneath here, so the mobs can't actually get to us. We'll actually be hitting them from this side, so that they spawn and they can't actually hit us, which is the main plan anyway. We just got to make sure that we block all the light out so that they can spawn. So I'm going to go ahead and put this roof on here real quick. You can see what I'm doing. And then I'll come back and we'll put the sides on together. And then hopefully we should be able to spawn some mobs, which will be awesome. Alright, so it actually hasn't been that long. This didn't take long at all to finish up here. But we're just putting the last few slabs on here. And hopefully we should be able to get some mobs spawning. So that is pretty much it. If I turn... I think F7's still on. So, yep, see now there's red crosses. That means they can spawn at any time during the day because the light level is low enough. So that should be awesome. Now, in order for this to spawn... Oh, actually, before I forget, we need to go put torches on the top. Otherwise, we'll have mobs spawning up there as well. That would have been bad. I'll chuck these on, and we should be good to go. So now, in order to let mobs spawn, we need to go back to the main island and be at least 24 blocks away, like I said before. Otherwise, they will not spawn. But one of the main reasons why I wanted to build this little mini spawner here is to, first of all, have something else to do while we're waiting for trees to grow, because that is fairly boring. But second of all, I wanted to get some loot bags dropping, because they always have some pretty cool items in them that could be handy here and there. But if we look over there now, don't actually have anything spawning just yet, but go ahead and chop some of these trees. Hopefully I've built it far enough away that they'll spawn, because if I hadn't, that'll make me look quite silly. So I'll go ahead and trim this up, and then I'll come back once we have some mobs spawning. Alright, so it looks like we've had a few mobs spawn, which is good to see. So let's go over there and have a look. Now, you're going to have to be careful when you're hitting these guys, because there are creepers and stuff, and you don't want your stuff blowing up. So, when you're attacking... Ooh, that was close. See, creepers are the ones that you got to be careful with, otherwise... might blow up all your hard work, which would not be great. But yeah, you can get the good drops from these guys. I was hoping for a bit of zombie flesh, to be completely honest. Oh, we need to extend this platform. I can see myself falling off here, which would not be great. Come on. There we go. Oh, look at that loot bag. First drop, or one of the first drops. Let's get the skelly as well. Now, I'm pretty sure the skeletons could probably still get you from here if they wanted to snipe you from one end to the other. But let's have a look at this. Oh, it's a tier 2 as well. Fingers crossed. If this is a bucket inside of here, I'm going to be so happy. Ah, 3 iron. That's enough to make a bucket. Oh, yeah, guys. That is awesome. That is going to leapfrog our progress dramatically. Just insane, because the bucket is one of the first things you want to work your way towards when you start off one of these. That is freaking awesome. So already our mob farm is paying off. Amazing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and probably, for now, go ahead and make myself some fences. I'm going to start trying to fence off this place a little bit so I don't go and end up jumping off the world by accident. Because knowing me, that's bound to happen. So, let me go ahead and do that for a little bit here. And then we'll come back and keep working on progressing towards some ores. So that should be some good fun. Alright, so I've casually just been doing some work here on the island, and I've made this a little bit safer, but I've spotted that we've spawned an ender tot. And I don't know whether they can warp out of this thing, so I thought I may as well record this just in case something interesting happens. But let's just get rid of this zombie first. Clean these mobs up a little bit. It's good that we're getting a lot of skeletons here, so that we get a lot of bone meal. Alright, let's get that. Okay. See if we can get the creeper as well. Come here. No, don't run over there. There we go. Alright, end of time. Ooh, creeper head. Awesome. Yeah, let's see if we can get this fella. Because then a big one spawns. Oh, and he's going to hurt himself because he's trapped. Awesome. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, okay, he's gone. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, if the Enderman had actually spawned on this island. But we got an Ender Pearl out of it, which is awesome. So cool. So, next step. I was actually just thinking about the iron that we just got. Whether I want to go straight for the bucket, or we can rapidly increase our dirt production here by composting leaves instead of saplings. Because if I go ahead and make myself... Actually, can we use this electrical steel? If we can, that'd be awesome. No, we can't. Okay, what about for a bucket? No. That's a shame. Because if we make a set of shears, we can go ahead and shear all the leaves, but then we go through the iron extremely quickly, which is annoying. What about, how can we... Because we have some of that force gems. I don't know whether or not this is actually possible with the stuff that we got. What about the electrical steel? Can we turn that into... Probably not, now that I think about it. Oh well. Let me have a quick think about what we're going to be doing next. I'll probably make some more dirt and stuff. And see how we go, because I want to get some lava going now that we've got enough iron to make a bucket, which will be awesome. So we're going to work towards that. So let me have a quick think about what we're doing, and I'll come back. Alright, so I've been doing some work here and just been collecting a whole heap of saplings, and I've got myself 5 bits of dirt here, so we're going to go sieve these real quick. And I think what we're going to aim for is... We're just going to try and get some iron here to start off with. If we get lucky, we might get some stuff that we want here. But it'll show you guys what the process really is to start getting your ores early on. So, let's just go ahead and sieve all these, and we'll see what we get. So, a malaberry bush. Oh man, that's good, as that'll be a good source of food initially. I'll have to put that down somewhere. But we've got ourselves a whole heap of stones here, which is good. So... Let's go ahead and make these all into cobblestone. And then we're going to make ourselves a hammer. So, grab these, and I'm pretty sure... Looks something like this, maybe. Yeah, so wooden hammer. Now, I'm pretty sure this works with cobblestone, but we'll see. So, what you do is you put your cobblestone down, you hammer it, and you get back gravel. So, you can do that with pretty much all of these. And that's what we're going to do here real quick. And then what you can do with your gravel is you can sieve that, and then there's a possibility that you'll get iron. What is it? Let me have a quick look here. Broken iron ore, which is not a bad thing to have. And then if you get 4 broken iron ore, you can turn that into... we'll see here in a second anyway if we get lucky. So let's go sieve this gravel. If you don't get enough, well, I'll explain it. Oh, we got some broken gold. So this is what we're basically aiming to do from now on, I guess. Get just a whole heap of ores. So what did we get? We got broken gold, broken copper, broken tin, broken silver, and broken nickel. Cool, but we sort of want iron, don't we? Oh man, that's annoying. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to have to wait for more trees to grow. What I'm going to actually do here, guys, is use our iron on... This is such a hard decision. We're going to use it on some shears so we can produce a lot quicker. And let's just go kill these guys and see if we get lucky and get ourselves a spoils bag here. If not, well, see how we go. But we need to start producing a whole heap more gravel. Wow, this guy's going to be hard to take down with gold armor. Oh no, he's alright. Still no spoils bag. But we want to automate this farm at some stage when we get enough resources going here. So let's actually turn this into some bone meal and grow some of these trees real quick. It's not like we've got a shortage on bone meal or bones anymore for that matter. Well, I've been noticing that it's been double clicking for some reason some of the time, which is really weird, but whatever. Right, that one's grown. Let's just get some of these trees. And then we're gonna waste this iron, stuff it. Let's just go for broke. Bam, shears. Alright, so what you can do is shear these down, and you actually get your... Oh, and you get a chance to get some saplings as well, which is great. But you can get 8 of these. Where are we? 5. Let's get 3 more. And I'm pretty sure you can put these in here. Yes, you can. Look at that. So 8 of them go in there, and you get just as much compost. So that's sort of the aim, but you can tell you're probably going to go through these shears pretty quick. We got 206 uses left, as you can see on the left-hand side there. So hopefully we get enough iron to heat this up. If not, it's a bit of a waste, I guess. But oh well. See how we go. So I'm going to keep working on this. I don't know actually how long we've got left in the episode. Probably a little bit still. But I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get some more dirt going here. See if we can get some more iron, and then I'll come back when we're going to try and start producing a bit of lava, because that's what we need to get our cobble gen going. So I'll see you when we're at that stage. Alright, so we're going to move on to the process of getting our lava generation going. So I've been working away here, and you can see all of the oak leaves that I ended up getting after all of those trees that we chopped down with those shears. Still a fair bit, so we should get a lot of dirt out of that, but the main thing is we've got a lot of stone, so let's go ahead and make this up. So what we're going to do actually here is we'll just lay all of these out. You can also see I planted that mulberry bush, so hopefully that'll grow soon as well. But we're going to go along and smash all of these into gravel. And then what we're going to do there is if you use the hammer on gravel, you actually get sand, and then if you use the hammer on sand, you get dust. Now this dust is important. You can sieve the dust to get bone meal. I don't know what the chances are for that, but you can also put the dust into your barrels of water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we should have enough. Yep. And what that does, it creates clay. Now you need the clay as well to make this crucible here, which is the main thing of getting lava early on, because that is, you put cobblestone in there essentially, and then once you let it sit over some sort of heat source for a little while, what it does is produce lava. So that's essentially it. So I don't know how long the heat source takes, but let's go ahead and plonk that in there. So hopefully, let's just reorganize this a little bit here so I can spread some space. Clay. Oh, so then I guess if you just break this, look at that. Okay, so we need 7 bits of clay, so that should be fine. No worries at all with that. 8, cool. Okay, so now we sieve this dust. Hopefully we get 7 bits of bone meal. I don't know how rare it is to. I actually have Ex Nihilo open on my other screen here, except I can't really see it at the moment. I've got the wrong tab open. For all the information on Ex Nihilo, you go to the mod post. The forum post, sorry. Oh, pulverized gold ore. That's cool. Getting all of these ores as well, which is good to see. So, iron ore. So, essentially you can get these different sort of ore dust things from different ones. So, you can go ahead and make the iron ore dust and you get ingots out of that, which is cool. So, we got one. Oh, actually, we got heaps of bone meal. What am I talking about? Totally derped up on that one. Okay, so that and there. Porcelain clay. Make our unfired crucible. Now, next step with this is just chuck it in a furnace with a fuel source, and it should cook up. And then once we put that over a torch and chuck some cobble in, which I'll quickly make now, we should be good to go with making lava, which is awesome. So we can get a cobblestone going, get into the cobble age. Crucible, awesome. We'll chuck this over a torch over here, I guess. We got a spare torch around here somewhere? Surely. There we go. Thought so. Chuck that there, and then this can go on top. And then get ourselves... Ooh, we need to sieve some dirt first. That's no worries at all. This is so good. So much fun, guys. I don't know whether you can tell from my voice, but I'm really, really enjoying this different sort of challenge. But I don't know how much cobblestone you actually have to put in this thing to make it use a bucket of lava. Should have actually made some stairs up to this, but that's cool. So we've got 2 in there now. But I'm going to probably go ahead and try and fill this thing up. I don't know how close we are on time. I think we've still got a couple of minutes to go. So I'm going to wait for this thing to make lava, and then we'll end the episode on that. So I'll be back once it has done so. Alright guys, just got another spoils bag. Let's check it out. What tier is it? Tier 2 again. Fingers crossed this is awesome. Hey, 2 buckets! So that wasn't a waste of lava. Waste of iron in the first place. Awesome. So that's going to be very, very handy here once we get our lava sorted. It's good to know I don't have to keep freaking making a whole heap of iron to get our lava out. So I can just go ahead and straight make bits of cobble. I'm thinking 8 would probably be what we need in there, but we'll see. So I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, I think we're at the point where we've got a full bucket of lava here, so I'm trying to right click with more cobblestone and it's not going in, so that is awesome. So let's just go ahead and put this over here for now, because we're not going to need that for a little while. So let's go right click. Oh yeah, bucket of lava. That is exactly what we want. That is so good. So that means cobble gen next episode, because what we can do is grab this other bucket of force over here. Let's just get rid of this one as well. Chuck that over this side. And we can right click this barrel full of water here and it gives us a water bucket. So, cobble gen, straight up next episode. I am so keen. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. It has been a lot of fun recording. Getting heaps of drops off these mobs, which is so cool. Definitely progressing a lot quicker than last episode. So if you've enjoyed, make sure you click that like button. If you want to see me do something differently here, let me know in the comments section down below. And I've run out of durability on that sword. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to keep up to date with this series coming out over the next couple of weeks. Really looking forward to recording it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Thanks again for watching, guys. My name's Mr. Norsby. I'll catch you next time.